Welcome to Nothing to Fear podcast. I go by the name BlonkoPro. I started this podcast to share my untold story, my truths, and my journey, and my close relationship to Jesus Christ. And I want you to create a life on your own terms. We always have a choice. This podcast is about career, hustle, perseverance, manifestation, fun, sport, entertainment, relationship goals, and making it happen on your terms.
Welcome back to the Nothing to Fear podcast. I go by the name of BlonkoPro. It's a people's podcast, of course. And welcome, my guy.
Again, I'm back.
Again and again and again. I call upon him and he's here. What's up, my guy?
Of course,
Anton,
man.
what's good?
What's going on, man? Chilling, fam. Chilling.
Yes, sir. How was your week, man?
Week was good. So we was good last week. Last week was real good, man. But
Yeah.
you already know what I'm here to talk about, man. I don't even want to like.
Guess what?
Go on with the lights right
It's football season.
now. Week 1, and was it an amazing week 1?
Yes.
My God.
Sir.
Especially the first 2 days, Thursday and Friday game.
Oh, my God.
Crazy.
A matter of fact, we watch those games. Those two games. We watch those two games together, right?
Yeah.
Watch one over here and
And
watch
watch
one
the
at
other one at
Dover.
Yeah, at where?
Dover.
Yeah.
Next door.
Yes.
So, what's good? What's your take on the number one game of the season, the opening game, opening night?
Oh, you talking was that the Chiefs game? If I'm not mistaken?
Chiefs and the Ravens.
Chiefs and Ravens. That to be honest, between that game, like my top 3 games of the week was that game, definitely Friday's game versus when it was
Eagles and Green Bay.
yes, and I gotta say that Sunday night game, Lions and Rams,
Oh,
went down to the overtime. Those are my top 3 games of the first
that's
week.
the top 3 games.
Top 3 games. But when it comes down to Thursday night's game, that was an amazing opening night. The Chiefs and the Ravens.
Mahomes.
Lamar Jackson put in work.
Repeat of last year conference final.
Yes.
So, what's your take on that game? What's your take on Lamar Jackson?
On Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
First off, gotta say he's a remarkable quarterback.
Yeah.
And he brings a lot of things I like seeing from this era of quarterbacking, where running quarterbacks became more of a popular thing.
Yeah.
Over the last a decade and a half.
Yeah.
Actually, a little more than a decade, because Michael Vick kind of made it a thing.
Yeah, a little bit over a decade. Yeah.
But definitely he's becoming more and more of a thing now, and I can appreciate him, as he does his job and finds the plays that he needs to find. Because he had a top game passing the ball. I think he had I think it was over 200 yards that game. You see, hold on a second. Yeah, he had over 273 yards that game.
Yeah.
Him and Likely was putting in the work.
Chemistry is there.
The chemistry is definitely there.
Beautiful to watch.
Because Likely had 111 receiving yards.
Yeah.
9 catches and a touchdown.
Yeah. And
Amazing.
including that touchdown that they take back from him. Put on the line.
We can't talk about that.
We have to talk about his greatness. He catch a great catch.
You can't, because it wasn't counted, man.
I know, but it's still greatness.
It was.
It was a great catch.
And not to take away from Lamar Jackson and his play style, and what he does and what he was doing good at that game. I do feel that he did, because he got in the pattern of running the ball so much that he did, that when it came down to those crucial last 2 plays that would have gave him the game, he looked for running for a little too long, that he missed that wide open touchdown pass that would have got them that W.
So
I feel.
So what you're saying, right? Did you think the Chiefs got lucky?
No, that was a great game by 2 of the top teams of the league.
I have a different take. I think the Chiefs gonna get lucky. Why?
Okay.
Lamar Jackson missed a play. he threw a ball in the end zone. That's a winning play right there, the winning drive.
You right.
Incomplete ball. He threw it the wrong way. The guy was wide open.
You right.
Pause.
It was.
Guy was wide open. Pause. And I think the Chiefs get a little bit lucky by that, because that was a walk off, like a baseball game. Like, yo, it was for them to take. But I'm not satisfied with the way Lamar played, because last year, conference championship game, they see each other's. So I was looking for Lamar to, not only Lamar, I think the coach need to get involved more. I don't mind see a quarterback run, but the play should call. He shouldn't be out there trying to run and throw the ball at the same time. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, you see Kansas, they're the Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to lose. You got to win that game, brother. You got to come out and show out and win that game. And he need to stop the erratic playing, because he's not going to last for the season. And these are the things I don't like, because I like to see quarterback have a line in the pocket, have a choice to throw the ball upfield, or have a great quarterback, which he have a great tight end up there, likely, who is a beast.
So you're saying that you prefer kind of the not traditional, but kind of the traditional sense of football where quarterbacks stay in the pocket and focus more on throwing the ball, not running the ball. And I can't really agree with that, because honestly, I feel like quarterbacks should be more mobile. Because like a lot of times where I can appreciate why Lamar Jackson does what he does great during that game is the fact that there was a lot of times where his line did fall apart, and he had to make that decision to make that run, which honestly saves a lot of teams' games when they have a quarterback that can be mobile and knows how to read and throw the ball.
So what do you think? What do you think caused the line to fall apart? The line fall apart because of the way he plays. Because the line is there to protect him.
Right.
And if you come out of the pocket 9 times out of 10 times, the line, sometimes you have a coach on the sideline who call the plays.
True.
But when you have a running quarterback like Lamar Jackson, which I'm not saying he should not run, but it should be not so consistent.
But let's think about it though. He was running at certain times that he had to. One, there was a couple plays that I'm not going to fault the man for running the ball, because it was an open gap. It was like, I got to run this because it's an extra like 7-10 yards. Like, I got to run the ball. Why look for an open man like that where I can run the ball and get this first down? And on top of that, my line's falling apart. So now it's like, if y'all falling apart at certain times, I'm going to take the shot and run the ball.
We have two different takes, because I don't think that line fall apart.
No, not
I
that.
think
Not that often.
it didn't fall apart.
No.
It's just based on how Lamar Jackson played.
Yeah.
The line, it's the same thing used to happen to Vic. If you used to watch my Eagles play, the same thing used to happen to Vic. The line have to coexist with the quarterback to make it work.
So my thing is, if you know then that as a lineman, your office as an offensive lineman, and you know your quarterback is known for taking off at certain times, is it now your job to protect your quarterback?
Yeah,
be aware
that's why you have
it's time that he might just do that.
That's why you have a coach in play calling. You understand what I'm saying?
True.
That's why you have a leader on the sideline. He call plays. I mean, I'm not gonna be the quarterback. Sometimes, in some case, the quarterback may see an opportunity and he take it up, but he gotta make it work.
I mean, LeBron Jackson made it work.
I'm not saying the guy didn't do good.
Yeah.
I'm saying the guy should have done better, and I don't like the erratic part of him running like a running back, and you're not gonna last for the rest of the season.
I can respect that. That's
what I'm saying.
I can respect it because you're more, like you said, you're more you like the pocket quarterback. You like the Tom Brady's.
It was a great game, bro. It was a great game. Let's not get lost by not calling up Mahomes the guy, the GOAT in the making. Let's not. I'm not a Kansas City fan. I'm a football fan. I mean, I'm seeing him from a football fan point of view.
All right.
You understand what I'm saying? Greatness. He did not play the best game, but he ended up winning the game. You understand what I'm saying? He run. He's a running quarterback, but he's not as an athlete as Lamar Jackson. But when he run, he knows what he's in control. He knows what he's doing.
Like I said, for me, I could definitely appreciate Lamar Jackson because you know this because I'm also a Colin Kaepernick fan. I was when he was playing, so it's like I enjoy watching the quarterbacks that could take off when they need to and get those extra yardages when they could have possibly lost yards because they stay in the pocket too long.
We're talking about
don't know how to dip off.
we're talking about a GOAT in the making here who can heist the trophies and the rings and.
Mahomes guy, he does his thing. I'm not gonna front.
No, he's the greatest in the game right now. It's not about does his thing. So
and then, but it's a shame though.
But go ahead.
You know, another great game we can go into real quick was the Eagles game. That's your team.
My team.
Your team, yeah.
Eagles.
All right, whatever. Green Bay. I'm not even a Green Bay fan, but just because you like the Eagles, I had to go with Green Bay that day.
I understand. I'm not mad at you.
It's a
But
shame.
my Eagles don't look the way I want them to look either, even though they won the game. Cause they trail a lot of games. They were coming from behind, but they find a way to win.
That is true.
And I think my boy Hurts was a little bit positive in that game too. That's not the Hurts that we know that came the year before, not last year before. You know that hurts. If you watch the Eagles play, that hurts. That burst on the scene.
I mean, you don't think Hurts had I think Hurts had a great game.
Of course, he have a
had
great
270
game.
yards, passing yards.
But I'm talking base and his actions, his passiveness.
Okay.
You win, but you could have win. You could have dominated the game and win. You understand what I'm saying?
Now that I will say, low key a little bit. They got lucky with that win.
Of course.
Cause Love.
Oh my God.
Got hurt
Listen.
at like the most crucial part of the game.
Fly, eagle, fly all day. Fly, eagle, fly all day. But I love the greatness of what I'm observing from Love. That kid look poised for great. I'm so sad that he's injured.
Yeah, they said about what
3 to 6 weeks.
3 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
It's just
Feel bad.
season just started.
I feel bad for him.
Just started. That is the worst feeling.
But my Eagles gonna get better.
Like you waited a whole summer.
I know.
You waited a whole year, got through summer, and in the first game back, you're already gone for damn near a quarter of the season.
How about my boy, my player, from a football point of view, end up on my squad now? Saquon, 3 touchdowns, miss out on 1. Come on, bro.
I'm not gonna front. He put up numbers.
Come on, man.
He did. What was he looking at? Saquon was
You have his numbers there?
he had 109 yards.
109 yards.
109 yards. He only got 2 touchdowns that game. He got 2.
You have 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Miss out on the third one. My bad.
Yeah. The third one was Brown.
Yeah.
Brown had the third one.
Yo, listen, man. My Eagles. It's the first game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I like what I see, but we can do better. And which we think we're gonna do better.
You think Eagles are gonna take it this year?
We're going back there.
You think they're going back?
We think we're going right back there.
I don't know, man.
You don't have to know that.
I don't know.
You don't have to know that. I know that.
I think. I don't know. That's a good one.
My Eagles is gonna be right back there. You know what I mean? We always find a way to win. You see, it's the first game of the season. I'm not lying. Love went ham. That kid was balling. And then they have this guy named what's his receiver name?
On the Eagles?
No, the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, on Green Bay, that was you talking about Reed?
Yo, listen.
Reed was that he was the guy.
He don't drop nothing. And then Jacob start the running back start late. They were beasting.
And he really didn't have to drop nothing because honestly he got 100 in 38 yards with 4 receptions. That man was catching the best passes.
But let's roll back to the Ravens and Kansas City. Let's roll back to Lamar Jackson a little bit,
Right.
because I wanted to say this.
Okay.
He overthrown the ball a lot of times. He misthrow the balls a lot of times, because at some point in the game you look at him like he don't know what he want to do with the ball.
You really have a thing for Lamar Jackson.
No,
You got a thing for Lamar
Listen,
Jackson, man.
Listen,
Oh man.
the Ravens, their game was surrounding around defense. That's how they win the Super Bowl. Because I was a Raven fan when Ray Lewis and Antoine and Flacco was there when they won that Super Bowl. But what I'm trying to say is, though, the Ravens look different. Their offense look more on point than their defense right now. And for them to fix what's going on, Lamar Jackson have to start throwing the ball and throw the ball more accurate. He already have the running part. Like,
I mean, I guess. I mean, he was accurately throwing some great passes, and I mean, like, he made some missteps, yeah, but still, he was pretty on point like the entire game. Like, come on, nobody's perfect. Like, come on now. Like, what are we talking about now?
I'm not. I'm not saying that he did. I'm still like it was luck for Kansas City. You know what I'm
You almost
saying?
had a really great game that day.
Who?
Let me see something.
Who have a great game?
What do we call it? The Rams game was a really great game.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
I didn't get to watch a game, but I watched a highlight.
I wish you did, because, boy, when I talk about Stafford, 317 yards,
Yep.
my God, that boy's putting up numbers. He tried, because they made a crazy comeback. I think it was for the third to the fourth quarter, made a crazy comeback, and they tried their hardest. That led that team into overtime. That was a great game by the Rams. Him and him and Cup. Cup had 110 yards and a touchdown. Boy, that was a game to watch.
Sunday night football.
Wish you to watch it.
Sunday night football. I watch a highlight, so they look really good. They really look good. I mean, I hope they continue to do it, to do good throughout the season. Because game 1, guys, I need your help. We need their help right now. Like, Cowboys, Dak Prescott
Oh my God.
signed a contract. Game day, $240 million.
Didn't he?
Highest paid this year.
Didn't he come out that same day getting paid, winning the game? Didn't the Cowboys win?
Yeah, they won yesterday. That's what they do.
So like, calm down. Cowboys ain't that. They're good.
That's what the Cowboys do.
Calm down.
The Cowboys always win first 5 games, and then Dak
okay.
disappear.
There we go. Clean
That's
that
what
up.
they do.
Okay, good. Because you know, because you said that's what they do. Like that's what they do.
But
Like,
that's what
gonna
they
win.
do.
I'm glad you cleaned that up. I'm glad you cleaned that up. Made sense. I'm like, hold on a second. They don't.
And the Cowboys fans out there, make it make sense. Like, help us out here. Like, do you think the Cowboys gonna do anything this year? Do you think Doc Rivers is gonna rise from his ghost that's on his back every year since he got in the league and go to the Super Bowl? Do you guys think any change is gonna make? He's been paid.
Nah. Can't. Sorry. They're not doing nothing. Like you said, Cowboys they're gonna do. I maybe even give them, if they keep up what they did Sunday, I give them at least, with no injuries, 7 games. I give them 7 games. I'll give them 7.
And my boy,
I'll give them 7.
Deshaun, quarterback for they were playing a team that not even was in sync. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
The Browns.
Yeah, it's like
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he looked horrible yesterday. It's game 1. I'm hoping he came out. He coming off an injury season.
Yeah.
I hope he look better in game 2. But he looked horrible yesterday. Horrible yesterday. He make Dak Prescott look great.
Oh man, who was that? Who was that quarterback? He's a rookie. Bears?
From the Bears, Chicago Bears.
It was from the Bears.
That was his first game yesterday.
That was his first game for the win.
Yeah, I think his name is Caleb. Caleb.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, that's his name.
That's his name?
Yeah,
From the Bears?
Caleb. He getting paid too.
Hold on.
For he touch a ball.
No, that's not.
The
Not
Bears.
Williams. Williams.
What's his first name?
Hold on a second. Khalib.
Caleb. Yeah.
Khalib. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm
Yeah.
messing up your name. I know I'm bossy there. I'm my bad. So
It's a Bears quarterback.
I'm gonna call you Williams. 'Cause
Williams. You can pronounce that.
Williams on the Bears.
Caleb.
You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
had an amazing first day. Came in.
I mean,
rocking.
he won the game. He didn't have an amazing first game.
For a rookie quarterback.
He didn't. He won the game. He did what he's supposed to do, but he didn't have an amazing game.
I guess.
Yeah, he didn't look poised out there. I mean, which is kind of understandable, but your quarterback, there's no excuses. You know what I mean? His fundamental was on point. You know what I mean?
You're right. Yeah. He
That's
only
what
had-
I'm saying.
he only had 90 yards, but I mean, I'm looking at it as a rookie quarterback coming into on the Bears team.
He get the
You
job
know,
done.
He got the job. His team
Yeah.
got the job done, and he didn't.
He got the job done.
Didn't fold too hard under pressure.
What's your take on Caleb Williams? Let we know. Talk to us.
Yeah, word.
You know what I mean? Please, because I don't know.
I don't really see the potential just yet.
Yeah,
It's day one.
It's day one.
You know,
I mean-
he didn't really impress me too much. I think he still had a great game for a rookie quarterback coming in.
Yeah,
But he didn't impress me too much. Where I think
got the
he's
win,
gonna
though.
have like the most impactful season.
he got the W.
You know what I
He
mean?
got the W.
Yeah, like he did what he's paid to do, and made sure that it got to key players at key moments to help them get the game, and that's about it.
And the announcement is here for entertainment. They not like us. They not like us.
Oh man, that's kind of expected though.
You heard?
Yeah. after what happened with that whole beef and how that played out this whole time, that was kind of expected that they was gonna bring in Kendrick for at least a Super Bowl. If not this year, it would have been next year for Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It had to be, because he's that guy right now in entertainment. He really is.
Yeah.
Is it not like us, like number one or still number one,
It's a
or
big-
or at least part of the top
It's
five?
a big track.
Like,
It's a
for like
humongous track.
since it came out.
Yeah, humongous track.
Yeah, so like that was expected.
Man.
Expected.
Yeah, you expected that?
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I didn't expect it. It doesn't surprise me. Let me take back. It doesn't surprise
That
me.
made more sense.
That makes sense. Sorry.
That made more sense because
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Because come on. But what happened to Tyreek Hill?
oh man, crazy
It was nonsense.
driving violation.
That was nonsense. To detain.
Did you see the video?
I didn't see the body cam video yet because they said they had body cam video.
The video came out.
It did.
Man,
I didn't watch it yet, but I'm definitely going to watch
they
it.
harass that guy. They abuse him on the ground, knee in the back,
For a traffic violation.
handcuff right before the game.
Yeah. That guy clearly had. I'm not gonna say that, man.
He didn't elaborate. I saw him his press conference on the post game. He wasn't elaborating on it, but it looked horrible.
I'm just saying that officer clearly had an agenda.
He got suspended.
He did. No, he's on desk duty.
Hmm?
They put him on modified duty.
Of course.
So they put him modified. They suspended him. They put him.
That's
modified.
what the news say. He's suspended.
But that officer clearly had an agenda when it came to when he found out like who that guy was in that car. I'm not gonna say what that agenda was, because for a traffic violation, even speeding, that's a ticket.
Of course, regular
Even
ticket.
if I'm being unruly as a driver and giving you loud mouth and curse you
He
out,
didn't hit somebody. He didn't. It was not hit and run.
yeah, I mean, you write me up my ticket, you hand it to me by window, and if you want to be extra, when you give me 2 tickets for something else,
But he didn't
But let me
stop.
go.
He didn't stop. He drive all the way to the facility, so they could see who he is.
yeah. So it's like,
And he even mentioned, "Do you know who I am?"
what I mean, like, I mean, maybe he did let it start him, get over it, get a little.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, it was game day. He have a traffic violation, and he was just trying to get there on time, and he wasn't running away from it because they were trailing him, so he knows they was gonna show up there.
This is true, but even still, just because you have a game day doesn't mean you still should.
Everybody else have something else to say.
You know why I say that? You know why I say that? Because what if this was a mom taking her kid to school?
That's Sunday. Listen.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying,
help us,
guys.
Hold
on. You're saying that he said because it's game day, he's supposed to just I gotta rush to get over here. So you're gonna see that I'm this guy when you get to the stadium. So like just handle it here at the stadium.
Yeah,
because he's in a rush.
Yeah.
Why not? If that's the case, then what happens to the soccer moms or the moms that gotta get the kids to school early in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And get to work. I gotta rush to get to work. When they get stopped on the spot. They take care of the ticket on the spot, not at the school or at the job. You know what I'm saying? You take care right there.
I can't compare.
My thing with that situation is that the fact of the matter is they were excessive when it came down to that. When they could just gave him the ticket and say, listen, you speeding, we're behind you, all right? You stop now, but we're gonna give you this ticket for speeding and a ticket for whatever else we could find that you go about your ways. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I feel like because he was who he was, it's like they figured like, okay, we're gonna teach this guy a lesson that you be a superstar doesn't buy you certain privileges. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't get you out of certain things. I just think they took it too far. Like that, simply just saying, "Yo, here's your ticket." And you know what? Just because you are who you are, and maybe if he I don't know if he was being extra, I'll give you an extra ticket, just because.
The
but
video's
to pull
out.
you out, to cuff you and everything else, that's unnecessary.
The video's out. Go watch it. It's public now. Yeah. Like that didn't had to take place. Like he wasn't acting out of character. He was just right there on ground, like Flight George.
Oh, he's calm.
Like George Floyd. That type of situation.
So that was
knee in the back, handcuff.
See, then that's what I gotta say. Like I said, the officer.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Then the officer took it too far, and that was excessive. And he should be, if he's not suspended, because I think I heard on the news earlier that he was on desk duty. He was on modified duty, not suspended.
I heard suspended. I heard suspended. That's what I heard.
Well, ultimately, he did take it too far when it came to a violation. That was a simple traffic stop. Here's your tickets. Go about your ways. That's it. You know what I mean? And I still but I'm not gonna get into too much of the politics of policing and everything else because I do have respect for the cops and for police officers all around the country. I got family members as cops, and I know that job is a difficult job to do. It's just learning how to have balance and knowing when you have to go extra and when you can let things kind of slide. Not slide, but like
do it different. Do it more professional. Yeah. You know what I mean? That wasn't that was uncalled for.
It was uncalled for.
It was uncalled for. Yeah. So Giants, what's going on with them, bro? What do you think Giants gonna do this year? So do you have an answer for the Giants?
Oh, this is my answer.
That's your answer?
Nothing. They're not doing nothing.
I think they're investing in the wrong position on the court. They should never let Saquon walk. Number one, they have to see Saquon twice for the year. You saw that guy. You saw his capability.
I did. And unfortunately, the Giants to me are not. They have their moments where I can root for them and be a fan. But yeah, they're not like how they used to be, and they have a lot of work to do in the office, get things together. Right now, they're not impressing me right now at all.
As a matter of fact, shout out to my big blue fans. You know what I mean? It's the Giants. I have a lot of friends that are Giant fans, man. It's just not going all the way this year. You all see that. Nope. It's riding in the wall. They're not looking good. You know what I mean?
I guess we're gonna find out what's gonna happen with the Jets.
The Jets tonight, big game. I think it's a great game tonight. as soon as I leave here, that's where I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna set up shop for that.
So, like, by the time you guys see this, we're gonna find out, how the Jets did tonight.
Yeah,
I think 49ers is taking it tonight. They're gonna take it because like it's still the Jets, man. I can't.
I think the Jets taking it tonight.
It's like I tried to be a fan because my family were fans. Like both my father and my brother are big Jets fans, but I just can't.
I'm a Jets fan. That's my New York team. I could say that proudly. That's my New York team.
More power to you, man.
Green.
I think you like the color.
I like the green.
I think you just a fan of colors that's green. Anything
Green.
that's green, you got to go with the mean green. Like that's it. That's it.
I started cheering for the Eagles.
Eagles green.
Long
Jets
before,
green.
I really get the insights in green. You know what I mean? Like I really start loving green. I love green differently. I think the Eagles helped me to love green and the Jets. Like earthly color, man. Energy, man.
All right.
Energy, man. I mean, kid come from Jamaica, man, into football. I mean, American football, motherfucker. Correct that. I mean, yeah, I love the game. Yeah. So let's roll back, fast forward back to the Ravens game with the calls. I think the calls went against the Ravens that night, though.
There was a lot.
Was that a penalty?
There was a lot of calls, and I will say, the offensive line once again back to that O line. They have to get this stuff together, and a lot of those calls could have been prevented. They got to get it together. Like I said, that team has the making to be champions.
I think is the coach and the offense. They have to get it together. The whole thing. Even though Lamar Jackson played great, he had moments where he looked suspect. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm being honest. I'm watch a game. We watch a game together.
Yeah.
But those calls, like the roughing the passing and Mahomes, I don't think that was a penalty for me. I don't think it was a penalty.
Yeah.
It was sad.
It was a lot of
There was other calls too that was kind of
they were
was suspect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there were definitely a lot of calls that would against Ravens that were unnecessary and kind of like that were kind of like, was that really a call? Like you said, against the call that when Mahomes was getting tackled or getting sacked or whatever, and then it's like, why are you guys calling that? He was already in the motions of tackling him. He couldn't stop. You can't stop midair from tackling someone.
No, I think Kansas City got lucky.
You know what I'm saying?
I think they were supposed to lose that game based on the result of the myth throw from Lamar Jackson and the fishy calls. And I think Lamar, I think he could do better when he come on to protect himself from getting injured. You know what I mean? And let the running back do some of that sometimes and throw the ball. Be accurate with that ball, boy. Please. Game 1. I'm looking for better from you. That was one of my favorite teams to watch, the Ravens. I just want to see something better from last year. I want to see some changes. You know what I mean? I want to see more confident, more accuracy. I want to see more coexist with you and the coach. You know what I mean? Get that thing right. You guys could make some noise. It's a great team. They're stacked. It's a better team too.
It is. It definitely is.
But don't forget the rookie from Kansas, Verdi. He came out balling. He did. Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Ready.
Wow. Yes.
Get a touchdown on his first game.
He did.
Yeah, he get some yards too. He was doing it.
He damn sure did.
Shout out to Verdi, man. Doing it. You know what I mean?
You think he's gonna actually make an impact this season? Or?
He looked good. He poised for greatness. You can see that. He's poised for greatness.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that. And you can see that they believe in him too.
That they do. They
believe in him.
They put faith in that.
They put faith in him.
They did.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna definitely see. I do hope to see a lot more of that.
And for your support too, I think the Lions, they're gonna make some noise this season. The Detroit Lions.
I hope so. Honestly, I was rooting for the Rams.
It was rooting for the Rams.
I was rooting for the Rams. I was.
Yeah.
I was.
It's not about rooting. It's about the game. And
the game itself was great.
Yeah.
Like I said, the game was phenomenal.
Yeah.
When I saw that the Rams was making that comeback, I was like, I like an underdog story.
Yeah.
And like they were making a run for that win. A good, solid, good effort run for that win.
I love good football. When I'm not watching my team play, I want to
And-
see good football.
And that was good football to watch.
Yeah.
That was. And I was, and it kind of brought me back to the days where I was a Rams fan back when they had, this is years ago, when they had like,
I used to have a jersey. I used to have a Rams
I
jersey.
had a jersey, you know.
Yeah,
that
I
stuff,
had a
so,
jersey.
you know,
For
I was
real.
a Rams fan for like a hot second. I was going through a phase.
I like the jersey though. It wasn't about Rams.
Oh, the
like
jersey, the colors?
Yeah.
They did have the
Colors.
yeah, but that was a good game. I do hope to see more. I kind of want, after watching that game, to become a Rams fan again.
Yeah.
And I kind of like hoping that they make a push to make some good plays and good games and good wins this year. I can kind of like root for them a little bit, even if it's just secretly. I kind of want to root for them.
Fly Eagles, fly. Yeah. Jalen Hurts. I know you got something in the tank. I want to see some beast game.
Yeah, man.
So guys, please help us. Comment. Tell us what you think. Give us a thought and our conversation. Let us know who you supported with whatever comment we make. This is a Nothing to Fear podcast. With my guy.
Before we go, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Predictions. Who you think going to Super Bowl?
It's kind of early.
Week 1.
I'm
That's what I'm calling it. Week 1. What do you think?
Week 1.
Week 1.
What it look like right now? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Cause we're gonna play this back.
The Ravens, they look good.
Mm-hmm.
They just need to clean up some stuff. The quarterback need to clean up. They have a stock team.
Right.
My Eagles is gonna be there. That's one thing I know.
You think the Eagles?
And remember, you can't. Kind of early. I'm not even gonna call it. I'm not gonna call it.
We'll wait.
Kind of early.
We'll wait till week 3.
Kind of early. Week 3 and 4, you could tell more. You know what I mean?
All right,
Like,
all right. We'll wait,
that's what I'm saying. Kind of early. Yeah, let them dust that rust off, and then we can see what's going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, but for now, the defending champion is Kansas. You gotta say it's them. You know what I mean? After rip, you gotta say they're going back to the Super Bowl. They got it. I give it to you. I give it to you guys.
You got it.
That's my people's team. That's my wife's team. Yeah, she cheer for them because they're winning. Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yep.
She barely know the game. I'm teaching her the game.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So you know what I mean.
But all right. Until next time, right?
So until next time, thank you again, Mr. Anton.
Of course.
This is the Nothing to Fear podcast. Go by the name of BlonkoPro. Guys, please subscribe, like, share, stream, run it up.
Run it up.
Run that shit all the way up. Know what I mean? Come be a part of our community. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's here.
Pull up.
God bless you all. Peace and blessings.
Welcome to Nothing to Fear podcast. I go by the name Chris BlonkoPro. I started this podcast to share my untold story, my truths, and my journey, and my close relationship to Jesus Christ. And I want you to create a life on your own terms. We always have a choice. This podcast is about career, hustle, perseverance, manifestation, fun, sport, entertainment, relationship goals, and